Welcome to Tipsverse. Today I'm going to discuss about dialogue writing tips for your novel. Dialogue writing is one of the quintessential skills of an author. Dialogue writing is not an easy task as it is a mix of natural flow of conversation between two or more characters with different patterns of speech. Skilled authors know where to use dialogues and hook the audience in every possible way. Dialogue writing is a great way to move your story forward. Dialogues create inquisitiveness in the reader's minds. They can create tension within the characters. They can break the ice. They can also make or break relationships. And dialogues can also lead the characters to a vociferous argument and exhibit all kinds of emotions. So here are 8 tips in writing dialogues for your story. Number 1. Think yourself as an actor. To be proficient in dialogue writing, first you need to put on the shoes of your characters. Thus it can enable the flow of your oratory skills to pen down into dialogue. Record the informal way you talk and write down those into dialogues. Number 2. Create suspense and not reveal everything. As a writer, never reveal everything in a single dialogue. Tease the audience with little information and let the readers build stuffs from their imaginations, and that's the skill you need to build in your dialogue writing. Number 3. Dialogues shouldn't sound realistic. The dialogues from your characters should not sound like a normal or ideal communication. That's where your creativity comes in picture. If you are putting a simple conversation between a couple of persons in your novel, you cannot hook your readers into your story, no matter how strong plot line you have. Above all, you have to make the dialogue writing as animated as possible. Thus, your audience can get immersed into your writing groove. It doesn't need to be a clean verbatim always. Number 4. Use double meaning narratives in your dialogue. Readers should be flummoxed in comprehending the real intentions of the spoken characters, and that adds suspense and curiosity on the readers, as the character must have different or double meaning to what they're communicating with other characters in the story. Number 5. Observe people around you. If you are caught in writer's block, just take a stroll in the busy street. Simply listen to the people walking around the streets. Observe them and see how two persons communicating with each other. It can be happy tone, argumentative, silent, conversational, or a romantic one. You can get a hell lot of ideas from the common people around you. The way they talk, the jargons they use, their speaking dialects, and etc. Remember, I'm not saying to eavesdrop them. Simply put your ears wide open while walking down the streets and comprehend your surroundings. Sounds good, huh? Number 6. Entice your readers by hard-hitting one-liners. Hard-hitting one-liners work the best. If you are not good in dialogue writing, you often seen in storybooks characters using one-liner dialogues, and it can set the novel to drive ahead and the potential reader gets glued onto your book. Number 7. Never exaggerate dialogue writing. Don't exaggerate dialogue too much without conveying the essence of the plot. The readers might lose interest and turn off your story. It's always wise to use optimum dialogues, making the readers curious on the subsequent scenes. Dialogue can be written in the very beginning of a story, and don't start with cliched dialogues. Number 8. Punctuation skills necessary. Writing dialogues require strong command over punctuation skills for your readers to understand. If you mess with commas, periods, exclamations, your readers might shun your story. Thus, learning the punctuation skills is must to have a grip on dialogue writing. It is not always imperative to have full dialogues in your book to make the book enticing for the readers. However, if you do use dialogues, you must follow the above mentioned tips to entice the readers and have animated conversations between the characters of your story. So if you like my content, don't forget to subscribe my channel. See you in the next video. Cheers.